right, so obviously I like wearing jerseys, and of the four major sports, I really wear all of them. But I thought to myself, which ones do I like more than others? Of hockey, football, basketball, and baseball, how would I rank the four, right, in terms of jerseys, just wearing them? Like, what looks the coolest, what feels the best? And so I'm going to go into my top four, basically, of the four, and talk about which jerseys, of those four major sports are, which one's the best, essentially. So yeah, let's get into it. And I have examples I'll show. So of the four, the jerseys I like wearing the least is NHL jerseys. Don't get me wrong, I love hockey jerseys, but if I had to choose my least favorite of the four major sports, it would be NHL jerseys. And the main reason is because you're basically wearing a jacket. It's a sweater, essentially, but it's very heavy. And, in California, where I'm from, we don't get that too many cold days a year. And so I'm usually suffocating myself in this jersey. This is just a Sharks Brent Burns 2019 All-Star Game jersey, but I thought I'd use it as an example. But I think the good thing that NHL has done, though, is they made the jerseys more breathable over the years. But when I'm wearing a Reebok, it's not really that breathable, but the Adidas ones are better in that account. But don't get me wrong, I love hockey jerseys. I just think of the four, if I had to choose, out of the four to not wear one, it would be a hockey jersey, just because I feel like it's less breathable, it's, heavy, and, I don't know, I just feel like I'm weighed down more when I'm wearing this. But yeah, I like hockey jerseys a lot. Now, next is baseball jerseys, and like the same thing, I love baseball, and I love baseball jerseys. Here is a Rollie Fingers 1969 A's jersey for reference. The main reason for baseball jerseys, why they're not my favorite to wear, is mainly the buttons. I don't know, I just feel like I'm wearing a formal thing when I'm wearing this, and don't get me wrong, I love baseball jerseys, but I feel like I prefer wearing them to the games more than I would just on an everyday basis. But I love baseball jerseys. I just think, they're also a little bit more boring than, your other sports sometimes, because it's oftentimes just a logo. But I think this one's a good example of a good one because, this is an interesting jersey. This is a Rollie Fingers 1969, the second year in Oakland. Just got this one, actually. Still have the tag on it. But, I don't know. I just feel like baseball jerseys aren't super fashionable compared to some of the others. But I like them all right. They're good. And there's not too much of a variety with them. Now, my second favorite jersey to wear, and this one is a good one as well, is football. I like football jerseys because they're very to the point. This is a Raiders Jim Plunkett AFL throwback jersey. Really cool one. I just got this one as well. And I feel like football is my second favorite, and I love football jerseys because, like I said, they're very simple, to the point. Even the thing they do well is, like, you could see this right away, it's Raiders, right? There's nowhere does it say Raiders, doesn't even say NFL on it. This is, of course, the days before they had the Nike logos on it and whatever. This is an 80s jersey. But I just feel like football jerseys are really to the point. They get the job done when still being simple. That's something that hockey or baseball can't really necessarily do. You do need, unless you're the Yankees with the pinstripes, you really need a logo on there. Same with hockey. Football, it's like, you look at it, what team it is, and it's very to the point. I feel like football jerseys really never go out of style because it's just a number, and then on the back you have your player, of course. And so, yeah. Now, that leaves one sport left, which is basketball. Basketball jerseys are my favorite to wear, and I think I do have the most, out of any, sport, I think I have the most basketball. Here is a Draymond Green Warriors home jersey for reference. I like these ones the most because I feel like the sleeveless design looks really good over a hoodie, looks really good over a shirt, because you can do plenty of different things with your sleeves. I also feel like basketball jerseys are lighter. I mean, the material is much different than, like, hockey, for example. It's thinner. It's more like a tank top, but I feel like they're just, Nike does a good job with them. And also I feel like there's more variety with NBA jerseys. It's hard buying Raider jerseys because there's been 3 of them really in the past 60 years or so. Warriors come out with new jerseys every year, and I know some people dislike that because it's they're doing too much, but I actually like it. I think it gives the fans something to look forward to every year. But yeah, basketball jerseys, you know, the NBA has become my favorite league, and I made a video about that as well if you want to go check it out. The NBA is my favorite league out of the four right now because of the way it's run and the way they do to entertain the fans. And with that, I think their jerseys are the best. And, you know, I just think they're clean looking. They're also to the point, kind of like football, but they add a little bit more character. So, yeah, let me know your, you know, comments down below. What you think about jerseys, like which one is the best, which one is the worst. I think for me, this is a pretty fair assessment. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. I'll see you guys later. And yeah, peace out.